Hello there everyone, this is Mark 3 and welcome back to Homeworld. Homeworld 1, a remastered campaign, and this Corvette... Well, these Corvettes are still carrying this heavy cruiser towards where I can steal it. So, you know, just making sure of that. And just in case, because I'm not 100% sure it'll have protection the entire way, I've also sent a pair of my support frigates down there to just, you know, help it out, just to make sure that those Corvettes stay alive and don't get killed by radiation or something, because that'd be a shame if they did and they let the cruiser go free. So, you know, I kind of want to make sure I capture it. So
Salvage Corvette complete.
They're just there to help it. And also, as you can see, I've been well, as you can see, you can hear, I've been building more Corvettes. So I'm now up to the full complement possible of salvage Corvettes, with the rest being housed in this in my carrier. Now the bad news of course is that I lost a destroyer, so I might as well build a new one. It was a regular destroyer I lost, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. Actually, I don't need to. I've still got the massive. Still got this massive hammer strike moving around over here. So let's get moving again. I've just reassigned all the support frigates to help out the actual destroyers and things. So I had a pair that was on the carrier, but I've taken those away. And yeah, looks like it should be absolutely fine to get there by itself. I can probably recall those two support frigates.
Group 1 copy.
Not going to though. Don't need them and they'll take ages to get in place again, so yeah. Okay, they've got a whole bunch of assault frigates. They're no match for my destroyer force up there, just cruising along in the distance. They're probably getting kind of worried right now because of what they can see. Because I don't care what I see, to be quite honest. So, you know. Oh, there's actually a lot of defenders as well. And an iron cannon frigates. Okay, right. If I remember correctly, there is a gap. Yeah, there's a gap right here in the dust cloud.
Group 1 standing by.
And I could push straight across that, but it would actually incur damage on my fleet. So, ooh, there's a carrier. So, I might as well just push forward a little bit further and then double back along this bit here to hit the station a bit more safely. Might as well do that. There's also a carrier there, which I'm really, really tempted to steal. There's not much else there of interest, though. Just a bunch of, frigates mostly. Yep, that's going to be absolutely fine. But if I recall those support frigates, they're going to get caught in the radiation for sure. Ooh, hello. I see a bunch of assault frigates moving towards my assault force.
Group 1.
Assault versus assaults. Yay.
Group 2
Group 2 needs to get over there. Group 1 needs to turn around.
Group 1 reporting. Move order confirmed.
Because otherwise those assault frigates are going to smash straight into the carrier group.
Copies.
Because the carrier, of course, is slow. And the destroyers are actually pretty fast for super capitals, so they've outpaced their supporting ships.
Frigate under attack.
Yeah, here they come.
Group 1 standing by.
Group 2 under attack.
Engaging.
So yep, here we go. And as you can see, they've lost a fair bit of hull, and that's entirely because of radiation damage, because they wandered out into the sunlight.
This is a cakewalk. No problem.
So yeah, they were only at like 2/3 strength at best, and they're getting absolutely murdered.
Group 2 reports enemy contact. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Oh look, the frigates are actually all coming over to play.
All weapons on target. Group 2 reporting.
Let's keep moving Group 2 and its escorts out of the way.
Group 1.
Group 1, there's a massive force of destroyers. They'll vaporize those enemy frigates. No issues whatsoever. I don't even need to use any missile bursts or anything like that. That multi-beam frigate is kind of getting pounded.
En route.
Get out of there if you please. Full evasive. Fly, fly, fly.
Group 1 reporting.
Yeah, refocus on those guys because they're actually doing some damage.
Underway. Group 1.
But yeah, goodbye frigates. Oh, we're about to use a drone
Engineering
frigate,
reports
actually.
damage.
Frigate
Can't
lost.
say I really
Bearing
care.
to target.
But
Group
yeah.
1 copies.
I've just got so much stuff, I don't mind losing 1 or 2 frigates and things. Oh, the cheeks, they're going after one of my support frigates.
Ready. Roger. Repairs initiated. Roger. Reporting. Standing by. Move order confirmed.
So I quickly pull that one back out of range.
Copy.
Jeez. And get someone over there
Roger.
to patch it up.
Repair order confirmed. Group 1. Engaging.
Oh, jeez. Incoming!
Group 1 standing
Many,
by.
many incoming.
Moving to destination.
Wow.
Moving to destination.
It's a field day. Look at all this stuff. Wow, okay.
Group 1 standing by.
Just kill
Attack
them all,
vector laid in.
please. Because there's many, 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 many frigates. I think, yeah, look how badly damaged they all are. These guys were wandering around in the void, or they got recalled back to the station. Probably both, because to get damaged like that, they had to be flying around outside the protective veins of dust. Got kind of mullered. So, yeah.
Ready. Understood. Repair target locked in. Group 1 copies.
One of my destroyers is about to die under sheer weight of fire.
En route.
Yeah.
Group 1 reporting.
Many, many,
Attack
many
run initiated.
destroyers.
Destroyer lost.
Copy. Standing by.
That's nearly destroy down. But I'm focusing fire now on the remaining frigates, and they've almost gone. So yeah, lots and lots of breathing just thrown around out here.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1.
Group 1 is actually
reporting.
somewhat depleted at this point. Wow. That was a massive thrust of mid-range warships. Unfortunately for them, I had too much heavy firepower on my part, so haha, sucks to be you guys. Ha ha ha. Okay, right. They've got a lot of defenders though, so sending in my strike craft is still a really bad idea.
Bearing to target.
I still want to try and capture that carrier. The problem is that then it would fly back to my mothership, which is straight out into the open, so it's a bad idea to say the least. Probably better just blow it up, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say it's better to just blow it up.
Group 2. Group 3 copies. Group 3 copies. Course set. Group 1 copies.
Yeah, look at all these defenders. They're really expecting a force of strike craft to come at it. But because they spotted me, they pulled away their entire defense force of heavier craft. A missile volley. Click. Yep, look at this. Incoming storm of missiles. Shave it straight into the sun so it's not very visible there. But yeah, many, many missiles. Oh, that got the Iron Frigate's attention.
Group 1 copies. Group 1 reporting. Frigate under attack. Confirm. Engaging.
Yeah, it doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance. Bye bye.
Attack vector loading. Group 2 standing by. Group 1 copies.
Yeah, by doing that, I've avoided though the damage from flying between there. That would have been slight, I must admit. Yeah, it was better to avoid it than anything else. So, station go boom. Should I bother trying to capture the carrier? I'd probably just
We
scrap
must
it
destroy
again.
the garrison protecting the station. Enemy units cannot be allowed to escape, or they may alert the Empire to our presence.
Engage capital ship.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of firepower left.
We are picking up a quantum wave effect. A Titan carrier is loading ships and powering up. It must be destroyed before it can hyperspace.
I don't think that'll be a problem. Definitely kill it before it can get into hyperspace. It's dumping all of its ships. So where's my drone ships? Here's my drone ships.
Underway.
Get over there and deploy your drones if
Destination
you're
locked
so
in.
kind,
Group
because
2 reports victory.
there's a lot of things coming.
Supporting friendly unit. Group 1 standing by. Group 2 copies.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Yep, there goes their carrier. So that was a mission defeat option there. If that carrier had got away, I would probably have had to restart the mission. But I had too many sticks. Again.
Group 2 standing by. Group 1 standing by. Engaging. Group 2 copies. Supporting friendly units. Moving to intercept. Group 3 standing by. Group 3 reporting.
Oh, I think these guys are actually taking radiation damage. Or they were. Yeah, now they're not, but there was a little gap there where they were taking radiation damage, I think.
Pursuing targets. Group 1 reporting. Lock all weapons
Okay,
on
come on
target.
guys. Go ahead and kill the rest of it, please. Just for reasons. Something to be aware of with the missile destroyers, though. They are not multi-target. If the target of the missiles is killed, the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. The missiles were... Wait, what? I think up to a point.
Pursuing targets.
Yeah, some of the missiles detonate, but they can acquire a new target within a certain range. So yeah, I think that's the case. If there's another target nearby, they divert. If there's not, then they just self-detonate and blow up. Yeah, look at that. A whole bunch of those, but the ones further away just blew themselves to pieces.
Group 1. Group 2 copies. Group 3 reporting. Group 3. Destination locked in.
You're all dead. You're all dead. I don't think there's anything else left in this map, actually. Because so many ships turned up, I really do think it recalled all existing pockets on the rest of the map. So, all of the forces just turned up. Yeah, destroy enemy carrier. Destroy all defense forces. Right. There's only those defensive ships left. So they're almost gone. They're just kind of sitting there in guard position. So yeah, that's really easy. Really, really easy. It's trying to target, its weapons are turning, but it's just not got anything to shoot at, so...
Group 1 reports victory.
Enemy base and fleet destroyed. Hyperspace drives online.
There we go. Victory! Also, I have a shiny, shiny heavy cruiser. Okay, right, I'll gloat about that later. Let's get out of here first.
At ease.
I've got a shiny new toy. Yay! It's all the way out there in my captured ships list, but it is there. And it is very dangerous. I also got 37,000 resources now. Plenty. Oh, you gotta love auto-harvesting. And preserving units, that's also really important. I could do some more support figures, actually, now that I think about it.
We have intercepted a coded Tidan transmission.
You have failed to keep the exiles from penetrating the outer perimeter. This could be disastrous. You will find and destroy them immediately. Our spies believe that the Bentusi have interfered. They must not be allowed to bring this matter to the Council and gain support for the exiles.
Hyperdrive disengaged. The Bentusi are here. They're in distress.
Okay, you buggers.
Group 1 reporting.
The Bentusi must be protected. Draw the Tidan fleet away and destroy them.
Attack vector laid in.
Where are my salvage corvettes?
Reporting.
I'm sure a couple of destroyers, so yoink! Come here! I crave you for your bodies! Also, I'm going to send a good 6 salvage corvettes over to grab the heavy cruiser too. All strike crafts.
Reporting.
Engage the ion frigates.
Engaging.
Group 1 reports victory.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Roger.
So yeah, lots of stuff moving around. 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab the heavy cruiser. Yep, so I've just made off with 2 free destroyers here. And yeah, the ion frigates are trying to intervene. Not doing a very good job of it though. Whoops, I've just taken another heavy cruiser. Oh no, what a shame. Yeah, the ion cannon frigates are trying to do something about it. Oh, they killed one. Oh. Well, all my strike craft were busy engaging the those guys, so right, I need to kill the ion cannon frigates. The destroyer just doesn't care. Oops, actually, salvage support frigates. Get over here and fix the Bentusi if you'll be so
Moving to
kind.
destination.
Y plus fix.
Acknowledged.
All my strike craft doesn't really matter. I just need to keep the Bentusi craft
Group 1 copy.
intact, you know.
Heading set.
Also, I just got a bunch of extra salvage corvettes out here, so
Watch for debris.
grab. Yeah, let's focus and grab that guy. Who is trying to pick pot shots at one of our destroyers, actually.
Drawing light fire. Acknowledged. Repairs initiated.
Oh, I need to actually kill that destroyer now because I can't fix the Bentusi crafts.
Capital ship.
Okay, right.
Watch your 6. Destroyer taking heavy damage. Roger. Engage capital ship. Copy. Attacking capital ship. Confirm.
Kill it!
Attacking capital ship.
Don't care about the heavy cruiser, but the destroyer is the only one left. Because the heavy cruiser was moved out of place.
Frigate under attack. Stay on top of them.
Oops, I lost the destroyer.
Captured. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Move order confirmed.
Since they just took a destroyer.
We're under fire. Confirmed. Group 1. Moving to destination.
Actually, just kill that destroyer. It's killing my salvage
Capital
craft.
ship locked in.
Frickin' thing.
Group 1 standing by.
Oh no, no, Bentusi, no! I think Bentusi got hit by my missiles actually. Yeah. Right.
Group 1 reports victory.
Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Mission failed.
Frigate lost. Group 1
I really do think I got
reports enemy
killed by
contact.
my own missiles. I should probably not send the missile destroyers into this actually. So let's load. Load up the Oops, no, cancel. Yeah, restart. Right. Okay, let's try that again. My salvage craft shall be my sword. And everything else just kill the freaking iron corvettes. Iron corvettes? I wish I had iron corvettes. The iron frigates. There we go. Skip you. Skippy, skippy, skippy. Right. But yeah, basically I can just grab some serious hardware here. You know?
Hyperdrive disengaged.
I want
The
all
Bentusi are
destroyers
here.
plus the
They're in distress.
heavy cruiser.
Ready. Course set.
Skip that, don't care. Okay, right.
Supporting friendly units.
Direct fire
The
ships are moving
Bentusi
forward.
must be protected. Draw the Titan fleet away and destroy them.
Standing by.
All
Group one
salvage
copies.
corvettes are on the
Bringing
move.
contact.
Heavy firepower
Roger.
is on the move as well. Hit
Target.
those guys.
Roger.
Salvage you. Actually, let's grab the heavy cruiser first. Get him out of the way.
Get it now. Acknowledged.
Also grab that one.
Destination locked in. Group 1 standing by. Attack clearance received.
Destroyed by secondary cannons. Good. Right.
Got company. Bearing to target. Ready. Group 1 copies. Ready. Reporting. Resource collector awaiting orders. Copy. Group 1
Okay,
reporting.
yeah, this is going much better.
Speed it up.
Right.
Group 1.
That's all the frigates down.
Group 1 reporting.
Let's back Group 1 off.
Destination.
I've grabbed the... Yeah, I've grabbed the heavy cruiser. I've grabbed one of the destroyers. I lost a couple of the ships though, so...
Group 1 reporting.
But I can afford to kill one of their destroyers because I can't capture it, I don't think.
Engage capital ship.
So engage that one. Also, my missile
Copy.
destroyers are being idiots and moving in.
Move order confirmed.
Let's back those
Ready.
off.
Green line confirmed.
But yeah, that's the enemy force completely routed, and I've captured some serious hulls.
Group 1.
Oh, I see what it was. It's
Frigate
because I was
under
capturing
attack.
Group 1. Right.
Assembly underway. Assembly underway. Group 1. Acknowledged.
Group 1 reinforced.
Black frigate taking heavy damage. Destination locked in. Engineering reports damage. Destination locked in.
Frigate
Why is it shooting at my resource
Supporting
collector of all
friendly units.
things?
Standing
Okay,
by.
let's finish the capture on that thing.
Getting banged
Jeez.
around here. Group 1 standing by.
I don't understand why
Target
it's
built.
decided to shoot
We're
at
losing
that,
control.
but...
Frigate lost. Salvage corvette complete.
No, it's killing my multi-beam frigates! No! The best
Roger.
frigates! No! Oh well.
Ready. Underway.
Okay, we can also grab that destroyer too. Right, there we go. I managed to capture most
Got
of
a
the force.
Situation.
Well, all the heavy equipment at least. Oh, that. Darn you, destroyer. You killed another one of my things. Where's the next salvage corvette? Here's the
Salvage
next one.
corvette complete.
Confirmed.
Yoink. So I've got the destroyer out of the way now. So there's that. Shame about the multi-beam frigate that got killed, but you know.
Standing by.
Can't have everything, can we?
Group 1.
Enemy
And
destroyer
I've got
captured.
On
I've
our
got
way.
new toys, so who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? Oh, there's a whole bunch of
Confirmed.
frigates
Salvage
over there
corvette
too.
complete.
Docking with carrier.
Carrier, stay docks, because I want the ball salvage craft in that.
Roger. Docking with carrier.
But yeah, I've got
Group
new
1
destroyers.
standing by.
Yay!
Docking signal green.
I'm replacing my
Copy.
losses from
Group
the previous
1
mission.
reinforced.
And I've now just got to wait for everything to get captured, basically.
Acknowledged. Destination locked in. standing by. Docking with carrier.
You see what I mean about just taking all the enemy stuff, though. It's so useful. And I just happen to have maxed out all of my salvage capabilities before, so you know.
Acknowledged. Collection confirmed.
Might as well just grab the resources while I'm waiting, because I've got to wait for that heavy cruiser to get nicked. Because it's next in the queue. It was the first one I grabbed because it's just such a powerful craft, but then the enemy just kept blowing up my salvages, so, you know, fun times. Om nom nom, in you go, little destroyer. To get overwhelmed by my service personnel. Don't worry, the tech support shall be legendary. And here comes the heavy cruiser. Do I have any new research, actually? No, I don't. Okay. So at the end of this, I have maxed out my destroyers once again.
Mothership.
And I have also gained 2 heavy cruisers out of a potential 3 that I can control. So, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Ready. Docking with carrier.
In you go, Quadjet heavy cruiser. I am Iron Mark III, thief of the stars. I steal entire starships. Because I can, mostly. And because it means I don't have to build my own starships. I'm sorry. I'm not giving good presentation and stuff, am I? But the fact is, this mission is going to keep going until there's no enemy craft, so I've got to wait for the things to actually get salvaged. So yeah, destroy the Tydani fleets. And so this guy will be the last one as soon as he gets eaten up by my mothership. Which is actually a bit of a mouthful, really. Come on, get yourself aligned, please. Dock controls aligned it. There we go. It barely squeaks in, and we sheared off an antenna, but that's all okay. In you go. Another piece of heavy machinery for me. Ha ha ha. Nom. And there we go. The Bentusi actually came off fairly well that second time out. Plus, look, it's got 400,000 hit points.
Mothership.
While my mothership's got 210,000 hit points. Even so, it's pretty badly damaged. And as you saw in the first attempt, it can get killed pretty quick. Especially against that kind of firepower.
Confirmed.
I mean,
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
the heavy cruisers are...
For the first time in memory, the Bentusi are in the debt of another. It has been forbidden to possess this information for some time, but after your intervention on our behalf, we feel compelled to share it with you. Behold, in the first time, a terrible war brought with it the collapse of your ancient empire. So vicious were your enemies that all would have been slaughtered were it not for the collective outcry for mercy. In an effort to soothe relations, the conquerors spared the lives of the defeated. All survivors were sent into exile. None were permitted to follow or aid the fallen. All memory of them was to be erased. For generations, the convoy moved silently through space. They endured great difficulties. Imperfect technology.
In time, a suitable system to receive them was found. This barren world appeared to be salvation. Their true legacy forgotten, a new vision of destiny had grown out of captivity. A single artifact survived the journey. The guide stone you now carry. It was removed from the sacred angel moon of your homeworld, a place long since reduced to myth and tale. Your progress is becoming known among the inner rim worlds and elsewhere. Many cultures have prophesized your return. Reach your home world. Establish your claim. We will summon the council.
Group 1. Copy.
Group 1 reinforced.
There's nothing left out here.
And there we go, the story of what happened.
Engage hyperdrive.
Nothing but gravel out here.
The story of what came before, and how we came to be on Karak. I get the feeling there was a slight bit missing from that cutscene, because if I remember correctly, there was a bit of a voice. I think there was a bit when those ships turned aside. I think there was something about those who did not wish to, who found a place they could hide and did not wish to continue onwards, or something like that. So I think there was a line missing from that cutscene. But overall, that was the story. Those ships that turned away, by the way, those were the Kadeshi, the protectors of the garden that we kind of clashed with like a few missions ago. But anyway, that is the end of that. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.